Hello there. Hi, guess what comes out today? Or I'm allowed to talk about today. I'm allowed to talk about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, without further ado, coffee, and we got the game. So let's get going here.
Here we go!
Hello everybody, this is Tim coming at you with a Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Wanted to get this video out to you today so that you can see what this game looks like, because that's what you guys probably just care about, especially if you played this before and you are basically just wondering what's it going to look like on the Switch. So without further ado, let's switch on over to the game and we'll take a look at it here. And my cat is, of course, wondering, hey, I want to know too. So I'm sure you can hear her. But I'm going to load this up here and actually just go over this real quick. You can see, you got your usual new game, load game, movies, options, and register game. Register game allows you to connect to Aspire, who thankfully they gave us a code to review this game, so thanks to them. Between Aspire and of course Nintendo, obviously thanks for letting us get a hold of this early. But this game is $14.99 on the US eShop, so and it's out today, November 11th. So be sure to add it to your wish list and or pick it up. But again, register your game allows you to connect to Aspire, and they'll send you emails. And so far, I've gotten one email that shows me, gives me some tips and stuff on where I'm at in the game. So I haven't seen anything yet more because I've only spent maybe about 3 to 4 hours in this game. So, but let's load this up. And by the way, just disregard where it says 25 hours. I did not spend 25 hours. Apparently, the timer still kept going even though I had the game asleep, essentially, with my screen off and everything. So, but let's see, 25 hours and 45 minutes. No, that's the autosave one. I want to go to my 59 minutes one. So, but basically, I wanted to show you what it looks like and how it plays, so then you can make a decision from there. Right now I have, and let me take off my screen here so you can see more of the game. I am on a mission, and here I can keep tabs of what I've got going on. So I gotta search for Bastilla, who's a Jedi. And oh, by the way, this is the first time I'm really playing this game. I got to see a friend play. I got to play a little bit, I think, of it. It's been a long time since when it originally came out, but I wasn't necessarily a PC player, so I didn't like jump on these kind of things when they became available. So I was really excited to hear that they were doing the remake, and exciting that it was coming to the Switch. So this is my first experience with it, and it may be for a lot of you too. But if you're returning, you may be surprised in how well this looks. But I'll get to that in a minute. So these are the things I have to do still, my active quests. So I need to go back to this is the main one, I think, the top one, the most recent one here, where I got the, let's see, the leader of the Hidden Beck Swoop Gang will help you get Bastilla, recover a prototype swoop accelerator stolen by the rival Black Vulgars. He suggested you look for the mission Veo in the Undercity or the sewers to help get you in. So I gotta look for this. I think it's a young lady, a child, they said. So Mission Vale. But she'll help me get through and sneak into the base. All right, so here's my map. And here's some other games. This is where I can save it. And this is my character. And a lot of this reminds me of D&D, in fact. So if you like D&D, where you roll, D20 and you add your pluses and minuses, if you will, you have a lot of that stuff. So when I created my character, Lynn Sarah. Is that how you pronounce it? Actually, the game name I gave her. Um, you can automatically you can like do a random selection of attributes, and or you can set them yourselves. I just did random because I wanted to get into the game, and you can automatically assign skills as well. So there's a lot to this game, just like any other RPG, and this is an older one, obviously. So it has a lot of older RPG elements in it. Uh, but a lot of things that I'm actually more familiar with than I thought, especially like on the D&D side, Dungeons and Dragons. So, but that's a quick overview of what of all the things I can access. Here's some of the skills I have, and then there's some feats I have as well. Um, so just a lot of the same things that you would in a Dungeons and Dragons game you have here or in other similar games. All right, so these are the things I think I have plus thing that I'm good at or that I got bonuses in. So, all right, back to the game so you can see what it looks like. So, yes, this is not the remake that they were talking about with redone visuals, although these were updated or upresed or whatever you want to call it. And I think they look great. I'm basically playing this game that was highly regarded on the PC on my PlayStation, and the ability to play it on the go is why I chose to want to play it here. Now, if you've played this game and you're like, okay, I don't need to play this on the go, I'm fine with playing with better graphics, then wait for the remasters or the remakes. I think this would probably be considered a remaster, and then the remakes will come out later on the higher end consoles. But I have not seen any issues with playing it like this. The graphics are a lot smoother. Uh, some blockiness, but still smoother. And yeah, I'm impressed. I'm enjoying it. I've been playing mainly in handheld until now. I think this is the first time I've played on a screen like this. So, and there's a lot of exploring, so I'm doing that. And so yeah, I didn't go down this way yet, so let me go over here. Let me see if it'll let me go in here. Standard door. Control room. I don't need the control room. Let's look at the map. Let's see. Nope. I don't want to talk to anybody. Security door. Alright, I don't have a high enough skill to unlock security doors. Just low security doors. Let's go this back outside. Lower city, because I need to go find mission. Not a mission, but the person name mission. So let's go do that. Maybe I'll find some trouble to start here. There's other side quests as well that I can do. Let's see if I can look at my logs here. So I can play. There's a game. There's like a little card game I can play. I just picked up a deck of cards, and I'm learning how to play that. And it's not as easy as it might sound. Basically, it's um, kind of a mix between blackjack, because in this case you have to get as close to 20 without going over as possible against the other player. Whoever gets the closest wins, essentially. And but then you have a hand of 4 cards that you can add to whatever you draw. So if I draw a 9 and I have other numbers between 1 and 5 in my hand, I can add that to get closer to 20 if I need to, and to get as close to 20, if not 20, as I need. There are other cards I guess I can pick up along the way where I can actually add a negative card. So if I get like 23, that means I went over. But if I have a -3, that means I can bring it back to 20. But you can only use it once per card battle, I guess, if you will, because you get 3 rounds, or the first person to win 3 wins. So It's actually pretty fun, but you can win money that way. And then there's the duel ring where I can go in and battle people and become a notorious fighter there, kind of like a gladiator. Um, so lots of cool stuff in here to do on the side, but I've been trying to also focus on the main story. Over here, there is a bar I can go to, or cantina. And then I'm gonna go back over here. I came from over here. Let me see. I think the bad guys are over here, so I'll show you some of the battle system. All right, so when a bad guy sights you, or you are sighted, or I sight one, then I can, the game pauses. It allows you to take an action, and I can hit L to continue, or I can choose something to what I want to do. So, like in this case, I could throw a grenade, or there's a sonic grenade. I have a poison grenade, concussion grenade. Let's do a concussion grenade. Let's try that. Oh, he ran away. I ducked. Alright, so I got my friend here who's helping me too. So that's, oh, what's his name? I don't remember his name. Why won't it tell me? There we go, Karth. That's his name. His name is Karth, and I could probably upgrade him, I'm sure, but I haven't done anything with him yet, so unless he upgrades himself. But these are the things he has, and I can upgrade his equipment if need be. But I don't think I can upgrade his skills. So, but anyways, I haven't messed with that yet. It's all stuff, I guess if you play, you'll be able to learn. So let's go back out here. Oh, more enemies sighted. Let me see if I can this time use my grenade. Oh, come on, I missed. He wasn't even paying attention to me. Well, see, it helps when I have a teammate here. Who are you shooting at? How did I miss? Come on, there we go. So I just select what I need to do, and so I'm not like continually hitting buttons. It's not a hack and slash type of thing. It's just basically I'm telling you what action to do, and it does that. So not heavy in the action, but you know, does some things. So let's see, standard door. I'm gonna go back this way. And then you can also loot anybody's bodies. So I think I already did this person. They shouldn't have anything. Nope. Yep. Let's see. Go back to these people or these aliens. That... Looks like there's a backpack. Metapack. Looks like that I leveled up there. Let me go over to here. This door cannot be opened from that side. You'll have to find another means. Okay, so this is why I need mission. Alright. So... it feels like a Star Wars game, plays like, you know, the story, I should say, is like a Star Wars game. So, going through doors, you know, obviously you're going to load up an area. Then yeah, I can encounter some people who need help. So there's a low security door I can unlock with my unlock skills. Hey, you can't come in here. So I can do dark side stuff or light side stuff. So uh, that's another thing that you have to keep in mind when you make choices in the game. You make choices that will affect how much on the light side you're going to be or how much on the dark side you're going to be. And I've been kind of gradually getting on the light side there. Um, but I guess that gives you more replay value to where you can then pick You know, if you want to see what happens when you just are totally on the dark side, you pick all the dark side stuff. So in this case, dark side would be, I'm just here to rob the place. Sit down and shut up, and you won't get hurt. Or what are you doing in here? Let's see. Oh, he's threatening me. Do you want to talk about it? I don't like your attitude. Let's see. See, I failed, so my persuasion isn't high enough. Okay, fine. I was gonna help you, but whatever. Alright, well that I can come back and mess with him later, I suppose. Let's see what else I can find. Apartment door. And there's another enemy sighted, so let's do that. You missed. He just shoots him. Alright. So we cleared them out. And let's get a medic thing going here. I need one of these. And then let's get him healed up too. And we'll do one more. There we go. Back to full health. Alright, let's go see what's in this door. Oh. I gotta do it in proper order. Okay then. So I gotta figure out the order of that. Alright, let me check my inventory real quick. Because I picked up something there. Twisted Guts and Glory, Chronicle of the Amazing Story of the Twisted Ring Core Trio by this person, Giltho Euxaris. So let's see if there's anything in this that would help me understand. I'm just looking over this real quick. Looks like there could be an order of who assigned. Wow, there's a lot of changes here going on. Lots to go on here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably write down some things there because that's a lot of information to see who is in what order on that band. All right, so I can level up now. So let's see, A. So I can do attributes. Let's see, attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see which aspect of the gameplay it can affect. Right? All right, so I can add the 1 point I got or I can do recommended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Y for recommended, and it says should do it to dexterity. And this dexterity is measures agility and reflexes. The high dexterity adds modifiers, ranged attack rolls, increases a character's defense rating, making them harder to hit. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Let's go with that. So now we got skills, and I got 5 points for that. And I'm going to do recommended again, and it's doing some of the things I've seen before. It wants me to focus on demolition, stealth, awareness, security, and I think it adds some to persuasion too. So I'm going to accept that. But again, you can also manually do it yourself. So, and there's my, as you can see, the light side and the dark side. It's slowly creeping up towards the light side. There's that. So a lot of stuff going on there. But so far it's been 20 minutes of me showing you what this game looks like, some of the battles, some of the story, some of the things you can do about unlocking the door. So it's, for me, it's an intriguing story, um, and it's keeping me engaged. And the graphics aren't horrible, so they look good on the Switch, especially on the go, especially in handheld mode, which is where I play the most. And because I technically, I guess I haven't played this game to completion before. It's it's new to me, so take that for what you will, and consider that as far as consider that in regards to how you want to choose this. So if you're into Star Wars, you're probably going to pick this up anyways, and you got to switch. Or if you are into RPGs or both, or you played this before and didn't finish it, or you did finish it a long time ago and you want to play it again. Again, it's going to come down to choices. Just like any games that have come to the Switch that have been on other systems, it's going to come down to your choice. Do you want to play it on the go? And if so, does it play horribly? And this doesn't. It's a great version of the game, I think, on the Switch. Or do you want to wait for the more graphic, intense version that will come out later with newer cutscenes and all that stuff, which I'm sure will look fantastic. So it comes down to your choice, but I always say if you're thinking about it, at least add it to your wish list. And if you want it, then then go and purchase it once it's available. So like I said, it'll be available today, if not now by the time you watch this. Again, this is Tim of the Nintendo Dads, sharing with you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm sure I'll be talking about it more on tonight's podcast, which we do every Thursday night live and is released every Friday morning. So you'll probably hear me talk about it there as well. Again, this is Tim signing off. Check you later.